Yet again, time and time again, I completely forget what I'm doing, and this is another example that I definitely forgot what I was doing when it came to me actually reaching this next milestone, which obviously, as you guys are seeing, is Prestige 7. I forgot to do any recordings with friends or to even do like any voiceovers when it comes to me actually reaching that milestone. Which is actually pretty insane that I was able to actually make it to Prestige 7 so quickly. Because I think like in between when the time this one's going up and when Prestige 6 went up, I believe it's only like 5 days. So as you can see, like I'm actually really enjoying the grind for this game. That I'm actually going back and forth in regards to this game and the other games, and it makes it a lot easier because a lot of the other games that I do play, their battle passes I already have done. So I know, like I mentioned, I do Fortnite, Fall Guys, as well as Multiverses. Fall Guys, I've been done with that Battle Pass. Multiverses, I just finished that Battle Pass. The only one that I'm doing is Fortnite, but Fortnite makes it a lot easier with their daily challenges now. It kind of sucks the way that they do their daily challenges actually because you don't get to level up as much, but it makes it easier just to be done with that game. So I'm able to go through a lot of those games and then heavily focus my attention on this one. Within this gameplay, you'll actually be seeing me play the Zombies mode, which I believe is Citadel no More. I still don't know how to pronounce that map name, but I've been enjoying that Zombies map a lot, just because of the fact that when you actually have the sword is really overpowered, and I'm able to actually use the sword for like really high rounds. Like I don't use any other weapon but the sword, so I'm only just slashing there. And the reason why I'm actually doing zombies rather than multiplayer is because I kind of just want to turn off my brain for a little bit. And zombies is like the best way because I'm actually able to like listen to YouTube videos, watch other things, or even just listen to music while I'm playing this, and I have to be too full blown concentrated like I do with multiplayer. Especially when it comes to zombies, because zombies, I don't usually have my headset on when I'm playing zombies, just because you don't really need audio cues to know when the zombies are coming. I just let zombies hit me and then I just go from there, right? So, like I mentioned, I've been really enjoying this game mode, and as I'm kind of like chopping up the gameplay, you'll probably just see me doing some of the swords, and it kind of sucks because I died at such a low round, and you'll maybe if I even put it here too, like I was really close to leveling up, so I had to kind of like boot the game again and do like another match and go a couple of rounds before then. And I know it's really fun for me because I like doing like the activated event where the zombies get more aggressive, and doing that from like round 1 to like 9 for this map just to make the rounds go by a lot faster. So I have my tips and tricks and techniques that I do for this type of game, but man, oh man, I can't believe I'm already in Prestige 7. And actually, by the time I'm actually uploading this video, I believe I am Prestige 7 level 30. So I'm basically like midway through Prestige 7 already. Obviously levels 30 to 55 are usually like the longer ones, just because of the fact that it's so much XP to get to the next level. And I've been doing a lot of work in regards to getting my SMG's diamond as well. I believe at the time that I'm actually recording this, I might have like 3 or 4 SMGs already gold and diamond. So I just need like 2 or 3 more. But I think since I'm already high level, I might be saving those for Prestige 8 so that way I could level up a lot quicker, unlocking some of those camos. And I know I just recently got the hatch knife, I believe, from the Squid Games event. So I know whenever double XP or stakeout comes back, I'll probably be using that to get that gold and diamond since I already have my melee weapons diamond. So I kind of have like a strategy as to what I want to do to level up quicker for like the upcoming events, especially now that I'm getting close to Prestige 8. So that means I have 8, 9, and 10, basically 3 prestiges left to kind of complete this journey of mine, which, like I mentioned, I'm doing this a lot quicker than I actually thought. When I initially was making this kind of game plan, I honestly thought that I was going to be prestiging like maybe once a month because I didn't think I was going to be playing this game or leveling up as quick as I'm doing. So the fact that I'm, hitting prestiges this quick, like within like a week or two, is definitely a lot faster than I thought. And I don't even know what I would do once I actually get Prestige Master in this game, because I feel like that's such a big milestone. I know for a lot of people it'd probably be like getting the higher ranks, like the level 100, 200, 300, and getting all the way to 1,000. But for me at that point, I don't know if I would ever really want to grind that high, especially with how much time and effort it'll actually take to get there. I know a lot of people are saying, you're already doing Diamond Camo, might as well go for Dark Spine and Dark Matter. But for me, I'm very selective with the guns that I use. I'm not good with every single gun, so I feel like the sniper rifles might be an issue. The secondaries, like the launchers and the pistols, might be an issue. So maybe I'll do it if I want to continuously grind this game. But for the time being, I honestly feel like dark matter in and of itself is just kind of like a thing of the past, and I really don't want to get it. I'm just doing diamond for the guns I know how to do, just to level up a lot quicker, because it does help getting that extra XP from those camos. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm really excited that I'm already midway through Prestige 7, so maybe you'll be getting that Prestige 8 video sometime soon. I don't know if this is like motivating for anybody seeing my progress within this game, and even seeing like I'm mentioning like how fast I'm doing it, because I believe like Prestige 5 to 6, I think I did it like in 2 days due to like the double XP. So if I'm going at this rate, maybe I'll be done by like March, maybe April. I don't necessarily know too much though, so obviously it's going to take some time, and I honestly don't know when the next double XP weekend or week is going to be. So at the end of the day, I gotta just be a little bit patient and see if that time comes. I'll probably be grinding to see if I could get those last levels and those last prestiges in. And I know the big thing as well is like the Squid Game stuff. I'm not really doing any of the Squid Game stuff, just because I don't have any real appeal to it. I love the show. I loved season one. I haven't watched season two, but in regards to like buying cosmetics, maybe the only thing I'll buy is like the Frontman pass, just because it's the cheapest. But I know getting like the other stuff, like the I don't even know what they're called, but it's like the guests with the masks, or even the pink suit dudes. I don't think I'll be picking up those things anytime soon, just because of how expensive this game is getting for a lot of people, and even me too. That's the only reason why I'm planning on getting the Frontman pass, just because that's the cheapest at like $10 compared to like the $20+ for the other ones. And when it comes to like the game modes, I don't think I'll be doing it, just because I have little interest, and I like grinding Nuketown and zombies at this point. So I don't think you'll be getting anything from me, and I'm pretty sure there's other content creators who are bigger than me that are doing those events. So if you guys are interested in seeing what the Squid Games event is, then definitely check out all of those individuals from the actual Call of Duty community play those games. And then to kind of wrap things up, I know I've been doing a lot of like, I guess you could say content or videos like almost back to back. Like I guess it's not as consistent as other people would want it to be, but I know I made like a video a couple days back in regards to how Liza P changed my mind, and that was a really cool video for me, just because it was just me rambling about a game that I genuinely liked to play. And the actual amount of people that are watching it, I know I've only had like, 2 or 3 people comment, but a lot of people that commented like that same feeling they had playing that game. It was pretty cool, because obviously I'm not a big Soulsborne guy, nor am I like a big guy when it comes to the community of Soulsborne's games, or even like the Liza P community. It still felt really nice for people to really hear my thoughts and opinions on such a beautiful game like that. And I've always been thinking about doing like retrospectives on games that I personally enjoyed playing that maybe not that many people do enjoy. Like the obviously the Devil May Cry series is one of my favorite game series, apart from Kingdom Hearts, which I know we're still waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I've been patiently waiting for that thing, especially with a lot of these other releases that have been coming out and all the stuff that I've been doing for that game. But at the end of the day, like I feel like I've been having so much passion in regards to talking about some of these things, and the fact that people out there are willing to like sit down and hear me ramble for 15-20 minutes is pretty cool. And I hope I get to build a smaller community in regards to people who also have that type of love for these very obscure games. Because for me, even when it's looking like at Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite games is Birth by Sleep. I really love that game. I have a copy of it for the PSP. I have a copy of it with like the higher end stuff for the 1.5 and 2.5 collection. So I really like that game, but I know there's like a pretty big hate thing for BBS in regards to like the combat being very simple, that sometimes even being borderline overpowerful, secret bosses being completely unbalanced, OP, and so on and so forth. But for me, I found that game really fun. I know another video me and my friend Alex Killswitch made, months ago, was talking about DMC Devil May Cry and how that's a really fun Devil May Cry game that people like to bash on. So I have my opinions on games that I genuinely enjoy, but there's like a lot of people out there who don't necessarily like the game. So I feel like making retrospectives of games like that would be pretty fun. But at the end of the day, it's just depending on how much time I have for that side content, since I mentioned that content creation really isn't like the bulk of what I like to do. So at the end of the day, I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be uploading, especially once I finish this grind to Prestige Master, mainly because I know this is like a running series of watching me get to that point. But once this actually ends, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. So if you guys have any ideas as to like easy content that I can make, or maybe I could just continue on making grinding videos and see how far I could get into the actual prestige master levels of Black Ops 6. But enough rambling from me for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just watching me play zombies, hearing me rant a little bit, hearing my strategy for the upcoming prestiges. We're starting off the new year really, really good. That's already like 2 prestiges within like the first week of 2025. So let's keep on the grind, y'all. And if you guys are enjoying the Call of Duty 6 grind, make sure to let me know, as well as to share with me what your level is right now, because I'd be curious where all of you Black Ops 6 players are at the moment, whether you're Prestige 1, just under Prestige 1 or higher. It'd be really interesting to see what you guys are. But I'm gonna leave that for you guys. I gotta make sure I get ready for work because I'm doing this in the morning, and then obviously I gotta get ready to grind a little bit after work too. So peace out, y'all, and hopefully you guys are having a really good start to your year.